I had put this tarp on the boat, and it was great until it rained, and then this low area here, there was gallons and gallons of water that was all pushed way down. And I'm gonna see if I can rig this up so that it doesn't do that anymore. The water even pushed this fiberglass. Oh my goodness, push that right down the wrong way. I'm gonna have to use two hands. I'm gonna take this out and then put it in the way it's supposed to be. And now I've got that back in the way it's supposed to be. And that helps hold the tarp up, but I'm gonna put 2x4 up on top of the seats there, and I'm going to put another one up here in the front. Like so, and I put it underneath this fiberglass holder, which will help support that. There was water actually filled in here too. Another thing, I used a rope to tie this down, which isn't the best. I'm going to pick up some bungee straps. Then with those, once those are on and they're snugged up, they keep the tarp tighter than a rope does. I think. I'm going to have to try it. But now I'm going to put the tarp on and tie it down until I get the bungees. And I've got the cover on. And I've just tied it, but it's hard to get it really tight. We'll see how this does. It's supposed to rain in the next few days. I'm thinking it's going to pool up here. If I get those bungees and it has tension on it all the time, hopefully that'll work better. We'll see. With the rope tie downs, I'm getting some pooling here, and I think part of the problem is too is this boat guide is up higher than the gun wall or gunwale, and it's holding the tarp up, kind of messed up. I might end up cutting that off a bit. I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna try some other things first. I'd rather not cut that off, so I want to keep it as tall as I can, but may need to. I'm going to look at the other side, see if I have any pooling there. Everything else looks pretty good. Up towards the front, no pools. But here in the back, I have this big pool of water. Get that out of there. I'm going to have to use two. Oh. Let's check the other side. Yeah, I just have a tiny one here. Not too bad, but tarp isn't super tight, so I think with the bungees, hopefully it'll keep it tighter. Another thing with the rope too is it takes a long time to put it on and take it off. The bungees are faster, so I'm going to put the bungees on and see how this works out. I'm going to move the tarp from the outside of this boat guide to the inside. And see if I can get this tight enough. Keep the water out from pooling, primarily right here. We'll see how that works. No more water on the tarp. It rained like crazy last night, and just moving it instead of over this pipe behind it made it so no water accumulates here. I'm gonna put on the bungees though, just to try that. Right now I have the just tied with a rope, which doesn't really put tension on it. The bungee straps are working really well, keeping this tension on this and no water accumulates on it. So the bungee straps are much better than a rope. If this didn't work out the way I have it set up, I would have gotten some PVC pipe. This is 1.25 inches. This would probably work fine. set this up as high as I can get it on the boat, up on the seats. There's a little shelf in the back here, and get this up as high as I can, and then at this point here get a 90 that goes this way, and then a 90 that goes away from me up to the front. Probably get about this is a 14-foot boat, so maybe a 10 or 12 foot, and then put that all together to try and get some more height here so that water and snow sheds better. Higher here the better, but right now it's working the way it is, so that would be something that I would do if this didn't work. But be sure and check out my other videos. Please subscribe, like, share, leave a comment below. Have a great day.